Hey everybody, it's Naressa. Been gone for quite some time, but finally out of vacation. I'm on spring break, yay! And I was doing a private swap with Terry Clark, and she have already sent me her beautiful journal in the mail. Well, this one that I made for her was inspired by Gail A. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her last name. And Paula Lemon. They did their little like quilted journals with the snippet, little wraparound for the closure, and it's the same thing I did. And I bought this little piece of quilt or fabric because I don't quilt, but I bought a little piece of vintage piece off of Etsy, and I sewed lace all around it because it was like unfinished, and so I sewed the lace around it to try to give it a more finished look. This comes from Creative Cafe Girl. I bought this like applique from Hobby Lobby, and the only thing I regret is that I got that little piece right there, but when I was doing my pamphlet stitch, it went straight through the L. So I was like, I'm not gonna change it. It still looks cute. So anyway, and I had a hard time sewing this because the quilt was so thick that it was so hard to get through my sewing machine. I was like, I'm either gonna have to hand sew this or what. I probably broke like 5 or 6 needles trying to sew on. So some of the applique is stitched a bit, and then some of it is just glued. I tried to stitch it just so it could at least stay on if it comes up a little bit, but it shouldn't because I have fabric tack on there, and that is made for fabric. So got this from Hobby Lobby, this from Hobby Lobby, the quilted part from Etsy, and I think I bought this, I don't know. Oh, this is just some scraps for the snippet. So here's the snippet I made, and I love that. It came out so pretty. So pretty. It was nothing but scraps. So I had fun working with that. So here's the inside. Terry says she likes pinks and purples. So that's what I decided to go with throughout the book. So everything is sewn in the best I could. Like I said, I broke like 5 needles on there trying to sew in some things on the quilt. But I love how it came out. I love it. It's like vintage quilt. So anyway, here's my first coffee dye sheet. I just left it blank for like a dedication page or some journaling there with that doily imprint. Stenciling. Now I'm gonna go quick. That was just some background behind it. So it's my typical grunge. I did a flip up. I got a whole pack of tags from Southern Embellishment, and so I used a lot of those. That big nice purple tag came in there. It was like a pack of 100, so I made good use of those tags. For some reason, I'm just not a tag maker. I will make them, but maybe for time or something, I don't know. But this is napkin, and I think, I don't have, yes I do. Just a little journaling piece. Is purple, and it says smiles. I think I'm very close, but I have bad light, so I have to get this close. That's my Edith Holden paper, and I put these throughout the book. They're sewn in, but if she wants to, she can glue in these as journal prompts. And that's that Tim Holtz thing, bit of music paper. I forgot what paper pad this was, but it was something new I got from Hobby Lobby. It was like $5. I went to that Hobby Lobby massive sale. So I just had that already. I thought that was cute. But these little cards and stuff, journaling cards, came from that paper pack. And I thought the images and things were so beautiful. And of course, all my stitching. Oh, I got a Brother machine. I don't know if I said that, but those stitches are so beautiful on the front as well as on the back. I pulled out all the stops in this one. I did a, what are these, Franken pages? So I really like doing that. Look how cute that is, like the quilt. It's kind of like quilting. So, and that was kind of the theme of this little book. It's actually not that little. It's a clasp envelope in between. And then I like this, the quilting party. And that's where the envelope is on, back of that. I think I got this from Kristen when I bought one of her journals. She gave that to me. Then I did the theme is like quilting. And so I did one of these collage pockets. And then there's this like for a picture. Look at that. It looks like a perfect frame. I love it. And I got a lot of stuff from that Hobby Lobby sale. A lot. Probably got these for like 50 cents. Some border things. And see here, I had put the starters on there, like the journaling prompts. So she can do the same. Glue them in and write. Look at that perfect frame. I did, what is that? Napkin decoupage right there. It's so beautiful. And the doily. And some of this pretty Hobby Lobby trim. I got this from Creative Cafe Girl for the crochet things. And that's just a bingo card with a little piece of fabric stitched. I already told Terry this was definitely going to be a hard one to give away. I haven't made a journal like this, so I love it. So I made it just for you. I hope you will enjoy it. I'm going to mail it this weekend before I go back to work. I like that. When I get old, I will not be old. I'll be vintage. Perfect for us. And that was in the big scrap of tags. That over 100 tags that I bought. That's just some glassine with some purple journaling paper. It's some, what is that called? Script. Some corner pockets. And then I put this at the top. It's holding on to this beautiful card that comes in that card package. And it's just on the rose here. And that's just nothing. I stamped some lines on the back. And then this is some of the snippet that was left over. I thought it looked so pretty. And it all came with like, this is how like the top looks. And then there's the crown, like the crown of favor. So, and then that's still the scrapbook paper that comes with. All this is the same paper pad. This I got from Carrie's. I forgot. I bought a TN from her. But she gave me a whole bunch of extras when I brought some TN inserts from her. And the TN. So, I think it's Crafty Cove or something like that. Claire's Crafty Cove. But then here's the side pocket. And that's just extra paper. Look at my brother. It's so pretty. It looks almost a purplish blue. I didn't have green, but whatever. I had to try a design stitch. And there's some of the snippet that I put on the Franken page. And there's some see-through. I just love that. And I stitched that Tim Holtz piece on there. Some of my grungy paper. Some of this come from that paper pack, and I stamped on it. Throw crying this around like confetti, a little bit of script. I hate when those come on my paper. I need that to get off my screen, okay. Some grid paper, and I'm giving her my waterfall that I got from, well, that I learned how to make from Gina at the Rebookery. And I've held on to this until I can give it away. And look at that, my new stamp from Hobby Lobby, Somebody Love You. It's so cute. But anyway, you can use this waterfall as like a, kind of like a bookmark or whatever you want to use it for. But I think it's so beautiful. So you get one of my originals. And I already had I think I had a video or something up of that. Here's a double pocket. It says gift. Happy. This is my gift to you, Terry. So that's why I put gift stamped on the back. Decoupage, other part of the franken paste, some of my decorative stitching. I love that stamp. All of them have a little journaling card. Some beautiful paper. I stamped on the bag and not the tag. So you can do what you want on the tag. That glassine bag actually has it. Did this like Jibbit usually does. Made lines out of stitching. Oh, and I put a little tab on there. Getting so many messages on my phone. This part of that, little photo corners. Did some decorative stitching around it. A long little quote with some little journaling tags in there by Helen Keller. This I stitched all around. And it looks just so perfect on the back. So I still have my other sewing machine, but I use that one for like more bulk, fast stitching that I'm doing. But the Brother I use for decorative. These came out of my massive stack of tags from Southern Embellishment. This I got in a swap. I don't really know how to make those. I guess if I practice. Edith Holden paper. Some more of that beautiful scrapbook paper with some edge punch. That's some Tim Holtz, and this is from Butterfly Kisses. This journal's so beautiful. Look at the script. All that is stitched on. And I'm still in the process of making journals right now while I'm off. There's my massive tag stack, Faith, Hope, Love. I just added that. This came with it. And one of my collage pockets. This was that part of that border. But I have some little golden books coming up. Those are going to be from my shop. So I have like 3 books made already just from spring break. But I'm not going to release them until a little bit later because I can't get to the post office once I go back to work. I'm just going to get Terry's off. And then I'll continue to work and I'll open my shop with the new books in there. Whenever I'm ready to do the postage. And all this Tsunami Rose. So I really hope you like this journal, Terry. Thank you for asking to do the swap. I loved it. I want to keep it. Got this from Carrie. I just stamped on the back. Same there. I don't know where I got that from. And then there's a flip up with that decorative stitching. Still a short piece. And that's it. And I put my name on there on the actual quilt. And I definitely love it. As the title says, I hope you love it too. It was my first time trying a lot of things. So I'm probably going to have some more journals with the snippets. But right now I'm working on the little golden books. So they won't have this. But they're coming out super cute. So anyway, I thank you so much for watching. Terry, this will be in the mail for you this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Love it. Bye-bye.